What do you think of the MVP race, Judge or Ohtani?
Judge.
Judge, yeah, hands down.
Judge.
I mean, Ohtani's making it competitive, but Judge is having, I mean,
he has 50 home runs or something, 52?
51. He's got 51 right now.
51?
I mean, this is my thing on Judge.
Ohtani's got 30 home runs. He's hitting 269. Judge is hitting for average, too.
He is hitting over 300, and he's got 100 RBIs.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's September.
Ohtani has, I don't know how many RBIs he has. Not as many as Judge.
Probably in the 80s. 82.
82.
Yeah. That's not his fault. He's on the Angels, right? It's not his fault. Like, imagine.
And he finally got Trout back with some protection, but Trout's not. Something's going on there. He's not what he was.
Imagine if Ohtani.
He's got that back problem, right?
He had that weird back problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hopefully it's not. He said it might be for the rest of his career, but
you gotta admit, Trout is on the downside now of his career.
Yeah, he's over 30, right? Or is he just turned 30?
He's right around there.
He's 29 or 30, but if he's injured, yeah. He's got that big deal. Trout, to me, he should be a megastar. I mean, he's a baseball megastar, but he's not like a pop culture icon. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a LeBron. He's not a Tom Brady.
He plays on the, he doesn't play on the Yankees or the Dodgers.
That's true.
Or the Red Sox,
neither does Ohtani, but Ohtani's still a megastar.
But he's a two-way player. Nobody's done this, right? But Trout is the face of baseball still, I think. We talked about this last year.
Yeah.
Him and Ohtani. Well, maybe it's changed. Maybe it's not Trout anymore. Last year they said Ohtani, and then now Judge, right?
It could be Judge. If Judge breaks this record, it will be Judge. And Judge is that good. I mean, he's never going to have a better season than this season. Ever. Ever. He might bat 300. He might get 50 home runs, but he's not going to have both, I don't think, ever again after this season, because he's also 30. He's also approaching the tail end of his 30.
Career. This is a contract year.
Yeah.
Which is probably more motivation.
Yeah, the contract year.
He's like, going into the season, got goes back to the wall a little bit because he's got turned down the Yankees offer.
Right? Honestly, at first I was like, man, Judge, you turned down the highest Yankee contract in history. Mm-hmm. And he's thinking, I'm going to get more. And I don't care if the Yankees win World Series. I don't think they're going to. You give Judge a blank check and say, as long as it's under like $500 million, it's yours. As long as it's not over $500 million, it's yours.
You think he's going to go back to the Yankees?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think so too.
Not a doubt in my mind. Listen, Judge, I think to a fault in baseball, is loyal. And I think the Yankees are going to take care of him because they know he's worth it. They know the fans love him. They know he's going to put asses in seats, and they know he's the face of baseball. And I think Judge is also a smart businessman to the point where, I don't remember who said it. It might have been Michael K. Show or someone else on a podcast or radio, made the argument of Judge is going to make more money in the long run in New York than anywhere else because of the market, because of the sponsorships, because of the deals he can make in and outside of baseball, the commercials, right? You're not going to get that in anywhere else other than LA, and LA is stacked right now. The LA can't afford Judge. There's no room for Judge. Mm-hmm. He could, where else could he get it? Boston? Maybe. But Boston has to be good. And the Boston GM and their leadership.
Giants. He's from the area. He's not far from the Bay. I think he grew up in Fresno. Maybe grew up a Giants fan.
Okay.
That's one team that's talked about.
Maybe the Giants, but do you think
they have money?
Do you think he'll get more media exposure in San Fran than he will New York, or just as much? I don't think he's going to get more than New York.
No, but maybe he wants to go home. You never know.
Maybe.
They might woo him. We'll see. He's definitely going to weigh his options after this season.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll see what happens. But I would think he's going to stay with the Yankees.